ankles and hooks him right up with them. And he's not too happy about it, but there you go.
I will say, despite the blackness of his crimes, Constable, he seems to be a pretty chill guy, man. I mean, so, go easy on him, man. The little guy, he came clean with everything he did, man, and he told the tale, and
have you been smoking pipe weed, son?
Totally, man. I try to keep my pouch full at all times, Constable.
I wouldn't be smoking that stuff and going out into the forest at night. That could be dangerous.
Well, I don't think I would have had the courage to go into that black forest without at least 4 or 5 pipes full. That's neither here nor there, though. He will tell you he will tell you a tale about the mayor's son, Aldemar, that is very intriguing, and I do hope you pay attention to it. It seems the lad's gone missing. He's not at school anymore, so that may bear some looking into. But we need a cold beer, and we need a bed, so we're going to call it an evening, Mr. Constable. I hope you're not too crowded here.
I've got my work cut out for me, but
indeed,
I and my deputies will be here for the night. Enjoy your night. Thank you for bringing
I'm glad we could assist you.
Riff-raff into... Thanks for causing me a little bit more paperwork as well. But I kid.
It's unfortunate about, Father Solomon and all, but, I mean, it's not...
Father O'Sullivan was a good man.
It's going to be a big blow to the town, I predict. But, we'll worry about that when the sun comes up, I suppose. For now, we need to get plastered north. We need beer stat.
I for once I agree with you, Giles. Let's go grab a cold one.
Right. I'm gonna get shit faced, dude. We deserve it.
But we need to wake up early to go back. There's things in the forest.
Oh my God! Calm down, honey, baby. Calm down, man. Let's talk about it after 3 or 4 beers.
So you headed back over to the Ribbled Reeve Tavern, huh?
I'm gonna go seek out old Mercurial, yeah, that was her name.
Yeah, Mercurio Blanche. She's the cigar-chewing, middle-aged woman who hasn't said a kind word to you yet.
She got like her nightgown on and shit, like curlers in her hair this time of night.
Around to the usual, Mercurial.
Too late for a brewski, babe?
No, she says, come on in. She's no bra on, nothing like that. You know what I mean? She just come on in.
A little bit like the landlady from
Exactly.
She says, just take what you want. I'm going back to bed.
All right, sorry to trouble you, Merc. Have a good one.
Don't ever call me Merc again. That's
okay, Merc.
It's Mercurio. Or
did she just say drink all?
Just call me Blanchy.
All right, Blanchy. All right, I like that better. But
Did she just say drink all you want to Giles?
What's that? What'd you
say? Did she just say drink all you want to Giles?
Well, she was pulling sleep out of her eyes, so yeah. Yeah, basically, she was pulling sleep out of her eyes, so... But she goes back up the crickety stairs, and you can hear her shut her door.
Oh, my. Here we go.
Prop my feet up, man. Well, that was certainly interesting, Morph.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, before we start drinking, take a look at 2 there. Is there anything you can do for him? He looks pretty messed up.
I just noticed, like, this huge contusion on his forehead. It's like blood gushing out of it.
While we were walking back, I also did a nimble recovery on myself, so I have 2 hit points.
Yeah, he was staggering and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna drop 2 heals on you, man. Lean over here as we're sitting around like a round table, I suppose, with our beers in front of us.
He's feeling pretty good now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, lean over here. I'm gonna drop. These glows gonna start emanating from my hand as I'm gonna kind of touch on his forehead and stuff where these blows landed. And he's gonna get two half heal rates, whatever that is.
That's gonna be.
What is 2 half heals for you?
2 before 2. 4. Yeah.
And I'm all spent of magic, so I'm visibly exhausted after I do that. But enough to want another beer. As I down the one in front of me. North refill, brother. You ready?
Sure, I'll go refill, Giles.
I'll get it, man. I'll get it, buddy. I'll get it.
Hey, Giles.
I saw that spring attack you did, man.
Hey,
He's just gonna lay under the bump and just like just let it flow into his mouth.
There you go. There you go.
Clanker, what do you think of all this? Pixie, what do you think about all this, Honeysuckle? Jesus.
Well,
this is
Quaker
crazy.
just he spent a good bit of time just shaking his head at Giles. He knows that Giles is good-hearted, but he's just got a bit roughness about him. And it seems like Norv just eggs him on, so he just silently stands watch back and like a bit off from the table. And since he doesn't really need to sit or anything, and he knows they're going to get sloshed, so he's just basically going to watch out for them.
And about 4 or 5 beers in, man.
Hey, no.
Okay, go ahead, Ask. Go ahead.
I said like, oh, thanks, Charles.
Hey, no problem,
But-
brother, man.
I want to bet for 1 silver that I will drink more than you.
All right, bet the game on. 1 silver. Oh God, I look at my pouch and contemplate how much pipe weed I could buy with 1 silver, and contemplate how much I can drink. Yeah, I can do that, brother. I throw my silver on the table.
And
I'll
once
go mine.
midnight hits, Honeysuckle is visible again
Wow.
after her, little bubble effect.
Oh, wow.
She's laying on top of the table with a napkin underneath her head for a little pillow.
Okay. Well, getting cozy there, honey baby. All right. I get like a thimble out, Dave, and pour her some beer into it.
Nice.
So Clank, man, I'm at about 5 beers in now. Clank, what are you doing over there all quiet, brother, man? There's surely a story to go along with that can that you call a body, man. How did you get in that thing?
There is no story to tell. As I said, I don't remember. I just woke up alone.
So you have no memories of walking in the flesh as we are?
Oh, well. Well, let us talk about that another time.
Circuits overload. Circuits overload.
Touchy subject I see there, Clank. Another round, Norv. Oh, God, I see Norv like beer fountain coming out of his mouth as he's looking at tap here.
I go,
I kind of interpose my mug in between Norv's little stream here and fill my cup up and let Norv continue.
Norv starts hunting for some food too.
Right on, man. Right on. You get the food, man. I'll pack our pipes up.
I'm sure there's plenty of leftovers in the kitchen as well.
Yeah, I fill up two's bug too while I'm
As you
getting
guys just make an utter mess of the kitchen, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're fucking shit up. Norv's back
sure.
there making like drunk sandwiches, Dave. You know, you start frying eggs and shit at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when you're drunk. He's making these drunk sandwiches, mayonnaise everywhere.
Sandwiches. The best sandwiches.
Oh, they taste good, acid, but the kitchen's a fucking disaster after.
Find some peanut butter and apples and some bread, so I make peanut butter and apple sandwiches for everyone.
Okay.
And I'm just quietly drinking along, and like, you don't really see anything yet on me.
You got a little wild there tonight, Jen. Too. What was up with that, man? Never seen you like that before.
Yeah, that's something that can happen during the battle with us.
Is
we
it like
got so focused in the battle that we was just forgetting anything, and like that's why.
That one
During
hit
my-
you took, man, it looked
No.
like you weren't even trying to defend yourself, brother.
That's why, like, when I was a soldier, like, we were put always in the front line, so, because once we went into that mode, there was no stopping us. It was like,
Right.
going in, killing everything.
It's like you didn't even care about your own well-being there for a second, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just -0, hacking and slashing.
Right on, man. Right on. I'm sure you failed many foes. Hey, I'll drink to that as well. I clank my glass to his, but start chugging again.
Cheers.
Yeah. Wow, man. Many fierce battles, I assume you fought, then. In this fairy land.
Bloody mess, always bloody mess.
Alright, and what do you know about the fairy wars he speaks of there, honey baby? Didn't you say you were from the Fey realms as well? God.
And she has her eyes half open, and the first thing she does is let out just like a huge, for her, belt. No, other end. Thank you.
Other hand, okay. Yeah.
Belch.
Easy there, baby, easy.
It's a real, I'm telling you. But I haven't been back to my world in ages. It's been 50 or so
50?
years on Earth.
How old are you, man? I'm not even 50 years old altogether, dude.
Well, we live longer.
Is that right? What's that
Whoa.
like?
If I do my math right, in your years, I would be 100?
100? Whoa, dude. You would be older than old grandma upstairs with a cigar in her mouth. Oh, shit.
And I look good for my age, don't I?
Hey, you look fantastic to be 100 years old, I will say. You're a little short on the short side, but, I mean, I assume that's par for the course.
I am average height for my people.
How about you two? Are you 100 years old too, man? God.
No. Wish we could live that long.
I'm only 23.
23? Well, a lady shouldn't say her age, as I kind of discreetly drink my beer. Nah, just kidding. I'm in my 30s, actually, man. You know, I lose count after you hit 30, so I could be 31, I could be 39. Who the fuck knows or cares, man? All I care about is getting this beer in me.
If I 30, then I would be old and crumbled already.
Well, so you must be really young then.
Yeah,
you've seen a lot. You've seen a lot in your life, dude.
Yeah, but it's like this, and I take another sip. We hobgoblins, that's also the reason why we use the number system in our names. It's like we live short lives. We breed like rabbits. And
No, they do.
the
Seriously?
average
What?
age of our kind is 30. If you compare with the Earth years, I'm like 13. I'm considered an adult now, so in the hobgoblin community, I'm an adult now, so.
Oh, wow. So how long you been at the soldiering business? I mean, do they, like, I assume you mature really fast then, right, dude? I mean, like,
Yeah.
7 or 8 years old, you're like an adult, right? Or a young adult,
No.
I should say.
Yeah, juvenile.
Juvenile. So you just start training at that early an age, or what, man?
Yeah, around 9 years.
Wow.
We start training in the military around 11 or 12 as I started. Because I was so good at training, I enlisted already. Normally it would only be at 13, but because I was so good, and they needed soldiers.
You definitely kick major ass there as I look at Nora, fucking belly swole with fucking ale. Even the little guy here, man, even as fierce as he is, man, he is nothing in comparison to you, man. You're like a beast in battle, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Where did you learn to fight like that?
Well, it sounds like his people are like a warlike, it seems, you know.
Yeah, we are called in many. We are called in by the queen of the Fae to do all the battles and all the special missions because we are.
This Fae world seems awful mysterious to me, man. So, even like your whole people are considered like a war race or something. I mean, I'm trying to get my head around this, dude. I mean, there's all varieties of races. We got the little honey baby here. She's 8 inches tall, and we've got you, who's raised to be a warrior your whole life. I mean, are there other like types of beings in this Fae world that have different? Builds and so on and so forth. I haven't come across a lot of this, man. That's why I'm so curious.
Well, our world's a little different than yours. We're a little more separated.
More separated? Okay.
My people live in the grasslands in the forest area.
Okay, alright. But he mentioned something about a king and queen. Does everybody pay reverence to this king and queen, or is it...
It's just a queen.
It's just a queen, okay. Alright. Is she a fairy like you, honey baby? Is she like 12 inches tall? That's how she got to be the queen or something? As I light my pipe back up.
No.
What is that?
You
guys hear that?
Wow, it's kind of late for business. Let's answer before the old bag gets back up. Jesus. North, I'm tripping over North.
Oh, stop! None of you move. I'll get the door. Just sit down, Giles.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, I like Clanky. Get it?
The
Funky.
funky.
Nice.
As Norv
the
starts
fucking-
on his 8th sandwich.
The toaster oven is really friendly, man. Wow. Awesome.
Clanker, as you approach the door, you can tell that there are several humanoid types of silhouettes outside of the window, and it's sort of like a stained glass window. And you can also see that they are bearing torches as well, because it is, past the midnight hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will look back to the others. How many? Can I tell about how many through the window?
Multiple, probably 3, at least 3.
Okay, I will look back to the others and hold up 3 fingers. Not that they can see. They probably see like 6 or 7 fingers up,
Right.
but 3 fingers. And then I will carefully open the door, and I'll be like, "Can I help you?" Be like,
Yes, it is. So it's the constable. The constable is at the door, and there is also a man standing there that is a little shorter, a bulbing head and very huge bulbous nose, and the little bit of hair that he does have on the side of his head is of a darker color, middle-aged guy. And they also have a young man with them as well. And the constable tells you that they found the mayor's son. And we just wanted to let you know that we found him. We found Adelmar. And here's what Adelmar looks like.
I will
This
step
kid.
back to let over the door so they can see there's the constable.
Oh, constable around, man. Around for our friend.
The
Norm.
constable
Make him a
is-
sandwich or something, dude.
Giles.
Yeah.
The constable has come to tell us they have found the mayor's son.
Oh, Captain. Well, we don't even have to get up early in the morning, honey, baby, as I poke her little tummy Pillsbury Doughboy style with, the smoking end of my pipe. We don't even have to get up, little baby.
Oh!
We can sleep in. It wasn't the hot end. It wasn't the hot end. It was the smoking.
No, but still, poke with it.
I gently prod you with it.
Was he okay, Sheriff? Constable.
He says, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my god, he's an emo shit. Oh god. Does he have his hair covering his bangs, covering one side of his eyes or something?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard you were gonna go looking for me. I'm fine. Yeah, it's no big deal.
You need to be in school, son, man. It's no place to be running around in the woods in the middle of the night. Tighten up there every chance you get. I'm sitting at my table a long ways away from it.
he says, wow, sounds like somebody's really having a good time in there. And he kind of twirls his finger around like, cuckoo.
If Clanker could make facial expressions, he would give him a yeah, I know look, but
Well, let's say Clanker has one of these LED panels that he can light up what do they
No,
call, what do you know what
no.
those things are? What are those things called with the little lights on them? Tier, you know what I'm saying?
Nope, he doesn't have one of those. Thank you.
It's not so advanced.
These older models. Oh my god.
So the mayor does step forward, and he thanks you for bringing the murderer to the constable, who murdered Father Solomon, and he takes he reaches into his robe and he pulls out a small pouch and he throws it to you, Clanker, and you catch it. Definitely coin. And he said that's the reward for finding the murderer.
Well,
thank
it
you,
was the
Mayor.
least we could do, Mayor.
And you can hear Aldomar say, "Can we go now? I want to go home."
If I wasn't so tired, I would have tried to bring some joy to that boy's life.
Oh, right. I mean, he's got his nose stuck in those necromancy books, honey baby. You know that he's not having a good time. He needs a warm girl to lay down with, and that's what I'm thinking. Do wonders for the lad.
Dad, can we go, please? And he goes, "You've got some explaining to do when we get home, young man." And he goes, "Whatever, let's just go."
I whispered to the sheriff to the mayor, you might want to, try to discourage him from using necromancy.
Necromancy? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
In his camp, there were undead there. He might want to tell him to be careful about that.
His camp?
Yeah,
What was this
books
camp?
to prove it.
Books.
I'll give him directions to where the camp was.
Necromancy books? He looks over towards Adelmar and says, "Now you've really got some explaining to do, son. Where is my money going?" And he says, "Dad, I'll explain everything when we get home." And he says, "You may be explaining things at the constable's office." And
Whoa.
he says, "Constable, let's head back to your office and we're going to find out what is going on." So the mayor does turn back around at you and tells you, "Thank you, Clanker." And he says, "Tell all of your companions I give them my thanks as well." And then he kind of pulls Adelmar by the ear and he says, "Come on, boy, you've got some explaining to do." And you can just hear a long sigh. Like that. Yes, I just kinda
Keep that one on a short leash,
pull
Mayor.
them off, you know.
And
So there you go, guys.
I'm like poking Charles. I'm saying,
Yeah, man.
yeah, he's got some explaining to do.
That little boy needs a piece of tail, is all I can tell you, man.
I'll go back
straighten
over
him
to them
right
and
out.
I'll go back over there and just drop the coins on the table. Like, I don't know how much is in there, chink.
Whoa, what is this here, man?
The reward for capturing the
I
murderer.
kind of prod it with my the smoking end of the mouth part of my pipe and try to see how
Sure.
how heavy it is, Dave. Oh wow, that seems like to
Pretty
be a
heavy.
substantial amount of coin in there, dude.
Yeah. There's actually 10 coins in there. There are
Okay.
10 pieces of gold.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What do you say we split this two apiece, guys?
Well, yeah, right on, man.
Right,
I'll
so
open my pouch up.
who's
throw it
doing
in
the splitting of the coinage?
Clanker will,
had,
since he's the only one
yeah.
who hasn't been drinking.
Yeah, let
everybody
Clanker
had 2
handle it,
gold,
man, yeah.
2 sheep. And so Clanker, you're digging and getting the coins out, and you feel one more thing, one weird thing. There's a small box that's in the bottom of this pouch too.
Whoa.
Very nice, beautiful, like obsidian little box. Quite a little bit heavy. It's probably most of the weight came from.
Clanker, I'll pull it out. Clanker looks it around. I wonder what this is. It seems to be a box. Is there any seams on it or anything?
There are a bunch of iconic runes and stuff on it too. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Isn't just a box that had the finger?
That looks like the finger box, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the finger box for sure.
Whoa.
Open
Okay,
it up,
can I
Clank,
open
what's
it?
in
Sure, you open it up and there is a finger bone in there.
Surely they made a mistake, man. We're not supposed to have the finger bone, are we?
Yeah, it's inside it is like golden, decorated with some green and red silks. Angelic figurines are inside, etched into not only the seal of the box, but on the material as well. And the finger bone is of Astrid is in your possession.
Oh my god. Alright.
They must have wanted us to have it.
Hide it before someone tries to take it from us.
Look, I think I better take possession of this. Being a cleric of Astrid, I'll see this safely to the next church we get to. This right here, there's been some sort of mistake. We'll ask the constable in the morning. For now, we must drink and be merry, though. We've got pockets full of gold. My pouch is full of weed. We got ale flowing. Come on, guys, let's get the party going. We don't have to get up in the morning.
I think you are getting worse by the minute.
Worse, man.
Need a nap.
A nap will be fine. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to nap. Feel free. Look, you're already reclined and ready to go to sleep, honey baby. Go right ahead. We'll not trouble you.
Oh, I will. And I plan on dreaming of Batman tonight.
Okay.
Norv goes back into the kitchen and makes another giant stack of sandwiches.
Alright, yeah. I will partake now. I need something to soak up all this alcohol.
I'm just pouring myself another glass in.
Want a I holler from like the sandwich platter that Norv has put together. Want a sandwich too?
Well, you know that Respite to the west has a, they're a small village, yeah, but they just had that the part of the new god. They just had that beautiful new temple built, so. Maybe
I figure we'll probably be moving on somewhere like that eventually.
Or maybe you want to keep it because as you do have it in your possession, you can just feel like you are becoming one with Astrid.
There is a feeling coming from it.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell that this is. Yeah, you can definitely tell that you sense that there is a presence of the field of Thurgy that is within this. This bone, within those finger bones, yeah. And there's like 3 sections of finger bone with, like this raggedy little hanging off the end of it.
I'm totally getting a boner from this bone, dude. Oh,
yeah. So, and after the whole entire night, you're able to kind of pull yourself together a little bit, Giles.
Okay.
And it is definitely magical. It is a holy implement. And if this is your implement, it will grant you 1 boon on attack rolls while you're casting Thurgy spells.
Okay, awesome.
Also, it has a minor healing effect, which this relic contains 1 casting of the minor healing life spell, as you can cast the spell from the relic if you are holding it. The relic regains the expended casting after 24 hours. So you know that this casting of minor healing will kind of reflourish and will replenish after a day.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Wow, yeah, I totally. The spirit within me is like reaching out to this artifact today. That's the process that's going on. I'm not a conventional cleric. I was kind of like gang raped into being a cleric by this spirit that resides into me. I never went to like preschool or anything like that. I usually just hung out by the church to get pipeweed off of the priests and stuff. They had the most money in that town of wherever it was. I forget the name of the town. Far Reach or some shit.
Yeah. Well, I added your finger bone of the Ascended to your character sheet.
Yeah.
And you guys are, done with this part of the adventure. We'll continue on, and you have the finger bone in your possession. We'll continue on later on, down the line. So, hope you guys enjoyed Shadow of the Demon. What a fun little game. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Good for one-shots and stuff.
I liked
a lot of
it, yes.
roleplay.
The one thing I'm wanted to ask Clanker was, and the next day, and Clanker, who of us could take the drinking the best?
How about Clanker?
A roll-off. Let's do a roll-off.
Yeah, let's do a roll-off. Let's do a Constitution. Well, not a Constitution.
A strength roll?
Correct. Let's do strength roll. And whoever had the highest strength roll
wins the bet.
You're the one that passed out last. So whoever has the lowest roll.
I would assume that would be more of a will roll, wouldn't it? Maybe.
Giles, you passed out. Yeah. 2, you were able to. You sustained the most alcohol that night. So did you do anything to Giles when he passed out first, after finding out all of the magical properties of the finger bone?
Add a silver to your sheet there. I took a silver off.
Okay.
did you paint his lips red or anything like that? That would have been really good. Steal his pipe weed, something like that. I don't know.
Smear mayonnaise over
No,
his face.
I did like I put some. I found the pepper in the kitchen,
Oh, nice.
and I like the end of the pipe that you put in your mouth. I just sprinkled pepper all around it, so the next time he smokes his pipe, he's going to like.
I'm trying to steal his pipe weed.
Like a cigarette load, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Nice, I like it.
Like somebody that bites their fingernails, putting hot sauce on them or something.
Yeah, pretty good. Alright, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've got to head out and go get my son.
GG, guys,
So,
GG.
yeah, good game,
Okay,
guys. Great
guys.
role playing.
Good game,
you guys
Dave.
are awesome. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. And I'll see you guys Sunday at noon.
All right, see y'all Sunday.